showtime. Woo, woo. Woo, 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 woo. Silent and profiling. Woo, It's live and in color. Woo!
Welcome to the Mafia Sports Report. I am Tommy. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell because I always forget to tell you. Guys, it is game day. Finally, we are here. Wild card Monday. Not wild card Sunday. Wild card Monday. Let's get to it. Let's get to some of your chats real quick. Sorry that I was a couple minutes late, guys. Let's go, says Beth. What up, Beth? Amy Wagner, go Bills. Hey. Let's do it. TikTok, Tommy, we are hyped. Impatient. I'm sorry. I had to get my beer, turn down the temperature a little bit. Guys, you know what's crazy? It's what is it right now in Detroit? It is 10 degrees. It was 0 degrees earlier. But I keep my windows open, man. I mean, not all the way open, but I crack my windows, keep the heat on around 60. I like that. I still like that little bit of cold coming in, man. Just win tonight. That's all it's about, guys. Just win. Joe C says 19-10 Buffalo. Yeah, Jason, let's go Bills. Let's do it. Let's go Buffalo. Jose, what up, Jose? Cali Blitz, my dude from California. What is up, Cali Blitz? At this point, just win somehow, some way. And we will. We'll get this dub. We got this, guys, all right? Let's do this. Mr. Mikey, my co-host, let's get this dub. That's what it's all about. Yep, you know, my co-host chilling today, day off, getting ready for that game. What up, Jose? So, guys, let me show you guys a little bit of how it is looking in the stadium right about now. Let me see if I can. How do I go on smaller screen? So right there. So I'm going to tell you right now, anybody going to the game, the field is clear now, but the seats are full of ice and snow. So it's looking like here's a shot right here of, I'll go full screen. Let me turn that down. It's really loud and annoying. So look at the stands right there, the seats. My God, man, I'm telling you right now, like a lot of fans are going to be sitting on top of snow today. But it is what it is. It don't stop Buffalo. You know what I mean? But they did what they could. They did what they could, man. Credit to the people in Buffalo who, by the way, they got $20 an hour. That's back-breaking work. Like, I mean, come on, Pagulas. You couldn't have gave a little bit more than 20 an hour. I mean, I'm just saying, like, I mean, how about, I mean, God, I guess 20 if you're going to give them some autographs and some merch as well, but 20 is kind of cheap. I'll be honest with you guys. That's back-breaking work, man. Yeah, the seats are a mess. Fans will be digging it. Yeah, they will. I wonder how many snowballs will be thrown today, by the way. Hopefully not a lot. The refs are going to be bitching. By the way, that game last year where we were throwing snowballs and the refs said that they can give the Bills a penalty. That is not true, by the way. The referees cannot penalize the Buffalo Bills for fans throwing snowballs onto the field. So I'm just saying, I don't want any fans to do anything like that. But, yeah, you can't penalize the team for fans' behavior. Joe C, 40 an hour wouldn't break special. Yeah, man, you got to give more than 20. I mean, come on. You're, billionaires. Like, it's not that much money. You know what I mean? And they probably would have got more people to help if they would have paid a little bit more than 20. But it is what it is. Yeah, exactly. Give at least throw something. If you're only going to give 20, at least throw something on top of that. You know what I mean? Like a Josh Allen autograph helmet or something. I don't know, like a mini helmet. Something. Like, they got all the money in the world. I'm just saying. I'm streaming play-by-play on YouTube first game. Yeah, so Spears, by the way, if you guys want to, because I don't do that play-by-play during Bills game. If you guys want to go to Spears Bills Talk, he's going to be doing the watch-along over at his channel. That's up to you guys, but good dude over there. Go ahead and go over there if you guys want to do the play-by-play or watch the watch-along with him. How are the fans going to sit? I have no idea. They're going to be sitting on top of snow. They're basically going to have to move the snow themselves, I guess, when they get to their seat. I don't even know how they're going to find their seat. You know what I mean? Like what number? Like, you know what I mean? Like, every seat has a number. I have no idea. I'll be honest with you. I have no idea how that's going to work. It's cold. They're saying that the field is super cold because, like, in Kansas City, they got warmers underneath the field. In Buffalo, they don't have that. Now, the new stadium is going to have warmers underneath the field, so it will be different for the players when they get to the new stadium. But right now, nah, bruh. Listen, it don't matter. Some people are going to sit. Trust me. I get what you're saying, though, Sean, but believe me, people sit eventually, and you got to have some type of seating available. You can't just sit on top of snow. I mean, I assume, like I said, man, when fans get there, they're going to probably have to move the snow themselves from their seats. That's all. And I'm guessing they're probably going to be throwing snow onto the field, right? Like snowballs. Yeah, I hear you. At least they're not calling for snow during the game. No, right now, I mean, if you look at the weather, guys, I mean, on this video, this is the latest video I had. I mean, the sky is nice. The sun is out. The field is nice. You know, they got the field looking good. But, man, the stadium itself, like the seating is terrible. The show may be comfy to sit in, though. Yeah, man. Just wear snow pants to the game. Yeah, I mean, I listen, if you live in Buffalo, you know the deal. And listen, a lot of the Bills Mafia take their shirt off. They don't even give a shit. Like, I'm just saying, that's brutal. I mean, but I wouldn't care. If I had a ticket to the wild card game, playoff game, I don't give a shit. I would go. Tommy, snow on seats, that's ammo. Commerce. Yeah. Well, I'm just saying. So I'm just throwing that out there. So let me get it off there. I was just trying to show you guys a live feed there. Here's another one. When is this? This is 2 hours ago by Chris Brown. So as you can see, I mean, the field is fine. It's the actual seating. Like, man, that's brutal. Rough. Yeah, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Does anybody have, I don't know if they came out yet with the actives and inactives for this game. If anyone has that, let me see if there's any latest bills before I ask you guys. Let's see here. If my co-host was here, let's see here. Maybe my co-host is not. My co-host is chilling. Let's see here. Sorry, guys. So yeah, right there's another look. It's the same thing, man. There's snow all over the seats, guys. That's wild, man. So I don't have any active, inactive right now. So yeah, man, we'll have to get off that for now. So, guys, man, how are you guys feeling today about the game, man? First of all, I guess let's get right to it. What is your score predictions for this game? Give me your score predictions, and we're going to jump into the big three and all that good stuff. By the way, no Leonard Fournette today. So Andy Isabella got called up and A.J. Klein. So no Fournette, which is a little surprising. I got to be honest with you. I would have much rather have Fournette in this game than Andy Isabella. Like, do we really need Andy Isabella? I'm honestly, guys. You got Hardy already. It's the same guy. Like, I trust Hardy more than Andy Isabella. Like, I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I don't get it. So give me some of your scores real quick. Let's get to some of your comments. Inactive list should come out on a 3-pin. Yeah, I know, but sometimes they come out a little early, or at least guys that are hurt that aren't playing. Yeah, I do. So it's blue on white. So if you guys, I'll show you right now. Why not? Why not? I'll show you the colors today, guys. Here. Here we go. So if you guys want to know, I'm going to show you right now. Let's go ahead and share that screen. All right. So here we go. If you guys want to know the colors of this thing. So here's what the Steelers are going to wear. And here's what the Bills are going to wear today for the game. So that's the Bills colors today. Just a heads up. All right. So let's get to some more comments here. Let's get to some score prediction. Jose says 27-17. I believe that's what I had at 27-10 was my score prediction. I can't see him scoring more than 10, maybe 13 points on us. I just can't see him scoring more than that. Let's see here. We need a running game. Yeah, we do. Red, White, and Bills. I think they just won a 5. I get it, but Andy Isabella is not going to do anything. He's not going to do anything. He's not going to. I'm telling you right now, the last time we called him up, he did. I don't even know if he was in on an offensive play. Like, not that I recall. So you already used last week. You know that Trent Sherfield is probably capable. I mean, you saw he called a touchdown. He is capable. Deontay Hardy is a capable receiver. Obviously, Khalil Shakir is a capable receiver. And we all know Stephon Diggs is that dude. We didn't need an extra receiver, in my opinion. I'm sorry. And you got Kincaid, who's basically a hybrid receiver, right? And Dawson Knox tight end. I mean, I would have much rather have Leonard Fournette in this game. I mean, but once again, it is what it is, man. Amy Wagner saying 32-24 Buffalo. Spears Bills talks is Bills 28-21, so he has it close. Thanks bunches, Tommy. Yeah, you got it, man. I'm always here now pregame. I'm going to be doing this every season now. I used to not do the pregame, man, but you know what? Why not? Keith, is Dotson in? They haven't said, but listen, if AJ Klein got called up from the practice squad, probably not. Dotson is probably not playing. And Rasul Douglas, I'm not sure. I got to be honest with you. I'm not sure if he's playing or not. I personally think this is a game where you could afford to have him rest this week, get right for the next for the when we move on and play KC. I don't know. That's my opinion. But if he can play, he can play. If he's up to it, go ahead and put him in there. We will run, but the wind right now isn't crazy. It's possible Josh may get to air it out now and then. Listen, even if it's windy, Josh is going to air it out. This is the way he is, and he can cut through the wind. That's why we drafted Josh Allen, right? 6 years ago. That's why we wanted him here in Buffalo. He has a strong arm. The guy could throw through this kind of environment. That's something Mason Rudolph, who has an average arm, is not going to be able to do. Yeah, man. Red, White, and Bills. I agree, my man. I want Lenny. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. And of course, we had to call up our good old trusty AJ Klein. Oh, golly. AJ Klein, man. It's like there's always like one guy McDermott loves to go out. Now, mind you, I'm not saying there's anybody else better out there. It is what it is, but man, I wish there would have been a better free agent in the offseason that we would have picked up linebacker wise, other than AJ Klein. But it is what it is. We didn't call up for court. No, we didn't. So no Elam either. So I what's up, Tommy? Bills 28-14, 3 sacks, 2 interceptions. I could definitely see us, intercepting the ball, getting some sacks, possibly a sack fumble in this game. Mason Rudolph is a pure pocket passer. He doesn't roll out very well. His arm is average. You can definitely get to Mason Rudolph. So I expect this game to be a lot different than what you saw last week against Tua. You're going to see a lot of sacks here, in my opinion. You're going to see at least, I'm going to say 5+ sacks. And that's not a lot, but we didn't have any last week. We had one. I take it back. We had one on their running back because he was doing a passing play. So I think we can have at least 5 sacks in this game. No way in hell Mason Rudolph is putting up 20 on the. Yeah, I don't think so either. I really don't. Listen, if Mason Rudolph beats us, right? If he's the reason why the Buffalo Bills lose this game, we should have never been in the playoffs to begin with. Then that would be a crying shame. Connor, yeah, taking Leonard out is a dumb decision. I don't get it. Now they did rest Murray. Murray didn't play last week, and I do like Murray, by the way. I think Murray's a really good running back. For what he does, right? Especially for his age. I thought he came on strong in the beginning of the season, and then he kind of got he kind of showed his age down the stretch, but he's gotten some rest. So maybe they're going to count on Murray a little bit more in this game now that he's rested up, but I would have definitely preferred Fournette. I got to be honest with you, but maybe they're also looking at last week. He didn't do well on the tush push. He was maybe he's still not totally there with the offense yet. I'm just throwing that out there. So maybe they're more confident in having Murray, who's played with the team all season long, and now he's gotten some rest. I'm just guessing what the coach is thinking. I have no idea. Scott says 99-0. Actually, I think Scott said 98-0 because of the weather, but we'll see. MCK Cook fumbles today. I hope not. I mean, but he's had I think he's fumbled 4 times this year. Not crazy. He's kind of good with the football, but yeah, he's had a couple games this year where he's fumbled the ball. I'm more concerned about him with the drop catches, right? As well, when it comes to James Cook. Unacceptable. He's left points off the board in a couple games this year on easy catches. Even the Dallas Cowboy game where he was awesome, right? He cooked the Cowboys, but he dropped a wide open touchdown pass in that game. If you guys remember, not me, but a lot of Bills Mafia forget that play, but he was wide open. Unacceptable. And I think the Philly game, he dropped one, easy one, could have took it to the house. He dropped one last week, touchdown. That could have had us 14-14 going to halftime. Instead, we went to halftime 14-7. These are all points left off the board, guys. You cannot have that. Points are so valuable, man, right? They're so hard to come by in the NFL. And he has to get better. Has to be better. Yeah, Douglas might be. He might be. Hey, yo, go Bills. Let's do it. Hold on real quick, guys. All right, I'm back. I thought I was going to sneeze, and I don't want to sneeze on camera. I still feel like I want to sneeze. But I think our defense will feed off our 12th man. Yeah, listen, Bills Mafia is going to be loud, man. We've been waiting for this all year. A lot of us didn't even, when we lost to the Broncos, a lot of us didn't even think we would be playing in January, right? Like, I got to be honest with you guys, too. I was on the fence if this team was a playoff team at one point. Like, and it's fair to say, but the Bills have really turned the page, man. And really it started with the Ken Dorsey firing. That's where it really started. And the Bills have been playing much better football. I still think the offense is shaky at times. Still shaky. We're still trying to find our rhythm a lot of the time. It's not been a pretty offense, but it's been better under Joe Brady. But it's still not right. And that's the scary thing about this team, because I still think it's a work in progress. And I don't get it, because we were a high-powered offense. Even with Ken Dorsey in 2022, we were, for the most part, we didn't look like a mess. Like this year, we've looked like a hot mess a lot of the time. So we'll see, man. Can they get it together in the playoffs? We'll find out. I hope so, because even last week against the Dolphins was shaky, man. Turnovers. it just, drop passes. By the way, we lead the league in drop percentage. We've been top 5 in that category over the last 3 seasons. It's unacceptable. Go Bills. Let's do it. Connor, also, why is the Steelers fans so toxic saying we're scared? Listen, fans troll, right? That's what they do. And I'm sure Bills Mafia, there's some Bills Mafia fans that troll as well. I don't do that. I think it's stupid. But had nothing to do with, why we didn't play yesterday. It's because we're soft. We didn't want to play in that weather. First of all, Pittsburgh couldn't even get to Buffalo. So they're so, Steeler fans are like, whoever's saying that is idiotic. Okay. The team just got to Buffalo. So if you couldn't even get to the stadium. So it has nothing to do with being soft, but don't listen to idiotic comments. Yeah, no, it's not out yet. Mason only played 3 games and they have that much faith in him. Well, he played, I think, 10 games his rookie season. He was terrible. Then he played, I believe, a couple games the following year and 1 game. Not good. Now, he's played 3 games this year and he's looked good. But if you look at the competition and why he looked good, there's a reason behind that. I think we're going to listen. He is what he is, right? He is a pocket passer. He's slow out of the pocket. He doesn't roll out good. He has a mediocre arm at best. The key to this game is you got to shut down the run. You shut down the run, you make Mason Rudolph beat you. And like I said, if Mason Rudolph beats us, then we should have never even been in the playoffs to begin with. Like, we don't even deserve to be here. If Mason Rudolph is the reason why we wind up losing the game, which I can't see happening, guys. I just can't. Amy Wagner, all the way. Go Bills. Damn real. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get to all your chats quick. A couple touchdowns dropped. Hope you can reel those in. Yeah, 100%, man. He needs to. Like I said, man, look, whatever you got to do, whatever gloves you got to get to help you, get them. And I keep saying that too. It seems like we have, especially in these kind of games, like raining games, snow, it seems like we don't wear the right equipment. You had Dalton Kincaid a few weeks ago changing his gloves, and the announcers are like, oh, he has the wrong gloves on. He's changing other gloves. It's like, bro, you didn't test the gloves prior before you played. Your equipment manager doesn't know what fucking gloves to wear in this kind of environment. Like, come on, man. Also, cleats. It's like, dude, wear the right cleats. Like, it drives me insane, man. We don't know this, and we're in Buffalo. Bills 42-7. Damn. Okay, you got us a blowout. Listen, I would love that score, but I just want a dub regardless. But yeah, that score there would be the way to start a playoff run, right? Like you dominate the Pittsburgh Steelers on your first game in the playoffs in wild card game. Boy, that's a boost of confidence going next week against the Chiefs. Like, honestly, man, I would love to see that. But we haven't put up that many points in a long time. So, I mean, honestly, the last time we dropped 40 was what, against the Dolphins? 48-20. And then the last game that we scored in the 30s was against the Cowboys, right? 31-10. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. So we haven't really been this high-powered offense in a long time. So we need to. I would love that if we dropped a 40 burger, but the chances are I just slim, I guess, because we haven't done that in a long time. So at this point, man, let's just get a win. But yeah, that kind of win would be awesome. I can't believe people are even think the Steelers have a chance today. Listen, of course they are. They're fans. Every fan base is going to think their team has a chance. I'll be real with you. I didn't think Green Bay was going to be Dallas. In Dallas, who hasn't lost a game at home in 16 games? Something like that. And they blew them out. I didn't think Houston was going to beat the Browns. The way the Browns were playing going into the playoffs, I thought they were one of the most dangerous teams going into the playoffs. With that defense, with the way Flacco was playing, the offense seemed like re-energized. And like I said, the defense was just playing lights out, and they got smoked against Houston. So anything can happen, right? But yes, the Buffalo Bills should win this game. We have the way better quarterback. I feel like we're better on both sides of the ball. They're missing key players, TJ Watt being one of them. They're playing in Buffalo. We should win. But like I said, anything can happen. Tommy, get a 3D camera before you sneeze. I know, right? I haven't sneezed yet, Roy. And if I do, believe me, I will do you guys the favor of stopping the cam and muting the microphone. You don't want to hear that. 12th man is going to be loud. I wish I was there. I do too, man. I'm in Detroit. It's a 4-hour ride, but I can't afford tickets. And I'll be honest with you guys, I prefer watching games at home. I got a 86-inch TV. Comfort in my house. Now, I will say this though. Obviously, the environment, being with Bills Mafia, tailgating, I get that part is you can't obviously get that from being at home, watching a game at home, but I just feel like, I get to see much more of the game, right? You got bad seats or whatever. You're going to miss a lot of the plays. So, but I understand, obviously I understand why people go, obviously. And yeah, but I've been to a game. I went to Josh Allen's rookie year against the Lions. I had a great time, by the way. Go Bills. Let's do it. Let's go Bills Mafia. Let's do it. Fab 3. It's snowing here in Richmond, Virginia. I'm dumping in all on my couch in solidarity with you crazy fuckers. We in the stands. Oh my God. Tommy only trolls Viking fans. Yeah, they're the worst. The worst fans. And it sucks saying that because I'm sure like there's a lot of great people in Minnesota. I mean, I'm sure of it. But boy, like they were the worst fan base when they beat us, the way they were trolling. It was crazy. It was just wild. I honestly didn't expect that. Like I expect that from like Jets fans, Patriots, Dolphins, especially Dolphins. But I did not see that happening. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Rudolph's red nose won't shine through the storm that is Buffalo at home. This story doesn't end the same way the song does. Yeah, no, it doesn't. It does not. He's gonna be on his back a lot today, guys. I'm gonna tell you that right now. We need to bring a lot of pressure on Rudolph. We got good refs today. Refs from the Chiefs game. Oh, lovely. Are you? Okay, Tommy, I am on the way to the game. Man, you're going late, bro. It's 3:00. You must be close. You got to be close to the game. Bro, you got to listen, man. If you're going to the game, do me a favor, man. Go ahead and send pictures if you can. Take pictures. Send it to me on my Twitter if you have Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. Tommy Talks Bills. I would love to see the pictures there at the game, man. Oh, goodness, I hope we get up so high Josh sits out the second half. That would be unbelievable, right? This whole second half, you got Kyle Allen playing. But once again, though, has the offense shown you that we can get way ahead on a team? I mean, early in the season against, right, the Commanders, the Raiders, the Dolphins. Other than that, we haven't been way ahead. The only other game I can think about is the Cowboys. It's the last time that we were a good amount of points ahead of a team, 31-10. We ended up winning, but our offense is still in that mid-20s, right? 26, 23, So, but the thing is, I can't see Pittsburgh scoring. I can't see Pittsburgh scoring more than 13 points. So I have them at 10. I don't like their offense at all. Leon says 28-13 Bills. Yes. So if you're new here, by the way, go ahead and hit the like. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I always forget to say it. I say it in the beginning, and then I never say it again. So like, subscribe. If you guys want to super chat, you can super chat. You don't have to. You can also join the Mafia Sports Report. There's a link in the description. So there's a lot of cool things going on over here. We also got we got some new voices to the Mafia Sports Report. They're on every Wednesday at 10 p.m. That's Mafia Talk with Jay and Big Cuz. So different personalities for you guys to listen to, man, as well. Let's go Bills. Let's do it, man. Bills are ready. Bills are really good at home. They are. They're a good home team, no doubt about it. I got everything heated. I bet you do. Man. Have a good time. Hey, by the way, this guy's going to the game. So, or girl, I'm not sure if the name, but have a great time at the game. Be loud. Represent Bills Mafia. Take pictures, man. Send them to my Twitter, man. Dalton goes 6 of 83 in the tutty. All right, you think so? 6 of 83 in a tutty, huh? I mean, I can see that if they get the tie. Listen, here's what Pittsburgh's going to do. This is a copycat league, and the Bills have been pretty bad when it comes to the blitz, right? But last week I felt like Joe Brady finally understood and actually adjusted to the blitz in the third quarter, around the third quarter, midway through the third. And he started getting the ball to Dalton Kincaid more. And that's what we need to do against Pittsburgh, because Pittsburgh's going to bring the heat until we can figure it out. Even without TJ Watt, it doesn't matter. They're going to bring the heat, and if we don't have an answer for it, they're going to keep bringing it. And that's how you get Dalton Kincaid involved. Get the ball out of Josh Allen's hand quick. Get some quick slants going to Dalton Kincaid. That's what he's here for. Also, Khalil Shakir. Khalil Shakir is our yards after catch guy. That's our yak guy, right? That's a guy that could take a 5-yard pass and turn it into 20, 25 yards. So I definitely want to see some quick passes if they're bringing the heat today. That is true. That Kamos got blown away from the Cleveland Browns, got blown away from, crazy, right? So, look, I mean, listen, most of you guys here, I'm sure, had Cleveland beating the Texans and had Dallas beating the brain fart here. The Cowboys. Who did they face? The Packers. So, I definitely didn't have the Packers winning. And the Packers just blew them out, man. I mean, Dallas, right? A team that some people had going to the Super Bowl, right? Jerry Jones said it was their best team he's seen since the Super Bowl years. They didn't even get out of the wild card game. Not only get out of the wild card game, they got smoked at home. Like, embarrassing. There's no way, by the way, McCarthy stays in Dallas. No fucking way. No way. Roy, I like to watch a game at home. I'll never go to a game. Okay. But like I said, I'm not I used to go when I used to live in South Florida. I used to go to the Dolphin Bills games. I've been to quite a few. Because it was so much fun going. By the way, I've never lost the Bills have never lost a game that I went to. So it was so much fun to see the Dolphins fans just so sad leaving the stadium. And they hated me, right? They hated Bills Mafia, man. But it was so fun. Like, that part was fun for me. But I do prefer being at home. I'm a Chicago, and I'm going to get home to watch the Buffalo Bills. Hey, good for you, Rick. Oh, here we go. Spin is my man. Even though Spin says I'm on a short yellow bus and all that, he's still my dude. All right, here we go. Bills Inactives. Gabe Davis, which we knew. Tyler Rapp. Alec Anderson. Dotson, which we knew. Rasul Douglas, which we all thought might have been playing, is not. Poona Ford and Kingsley Jonathan. There you go. So there is your inactives, guys. Rasul Douglas is obviously the big name there. I mean, Gabe Davis as well. Missing Tyler Rapp sucks. But I would say, Rasul and Gabe, but we can get by right now without those two, in my opinion, in this game. Gabe Davis is struggling anyways. Him and Josh just are not on the same page. I don't get it because it's not like it's, they haven't been on the same page before. They've been playing, they've been on the same team now for what, 3 years since we drafted Gabe Davis. So I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand what's going on with Gabe this year, but him and Josh is on the same connection. So honestly, man, Khalil Shakir, the way he's playing right now, it's not a huge loss not to have Gabe out there. Rasul is a big loss, but once again, going against the Steelers team, I know they have some weapons on the outside. I get it, but you still got Mason Rudolph as a quarterback. I still think we can get to him. We can pressure him. We can make him make some mistakes. So this is a game where I understand why Rasul Douglas isn't playing. He probably could have, but I think they're just taking their chance and just resting him for next week against the Chiefs. Bills fan, hey, Tommy, I need a win today to help me recover from what was a very tough holiday season. All right, man, we're going to get it done. We're going to get it done for you, man. Trust me. I had a tough year. I had a really tough 2 years, really. Financially, I am a fucking mess. So yes, a Bills victory, a Bills Super Bowl would erase all that mess for just a little bit of time, right? Josie, actually, the Steelers are the healthiest they have been all year, other than Watt. Yeah, that's true. He is literally the only injury. Well, that's not true. The quarterback, right? Mason Rudolph it wasn't their starting quarterback to start the season, correct? So it was Pickens. So in actuality, they're missing their quarterback. They got Mason Rudolph. Trust me, they would probably go with a healthier Pickett. I'm just saying. I mean, for me, but I don't know. And we are missing corners, linebackers. Yeah, but I still think being at home, having the better quarterback. I feel like we're better on both sides of the ball, like player personnel wise. I just think it favors us. The only thing that really favors them, I'll be real with you, is their coach. He's a future Hall of Fame coach, right? McDermott isn't there yet, right? McDermott is still a question mark in my opinion, for this team. He has yet to win, or win the big game, let's say, get us at least to a Super Bowl. He's yet to do that. He's folded in big games many times. So I would say the only advantage they got is coaching, in my opinion. Linville Joseph over Puna Ford. Yes. And Roy, I agree with that. You got to have the big bodies. So they're going to try to run on us early on. I don't mind that. Puna Ford, I like him, but he wasn't too hot yet. He didn't play too hot last week, right? Like, he was okay. Linville Joseph is a big body there. He could call some. He could fill those holes pretty quick. I'm similar in the game on Madden 24, and the Bills are down 14. Well, Madden, let me tell you something, Leon. And I hope you're not. I know you have the game, and so do I, because I got it because it's the only football game available, unfortunately. But Madden sucks, bro. Madden's garbage. Okay. The best football game ever made was NFL 2K5. They did it right from presentation to gameplay, everything. Like, if you were to take 2K5 now and give it the graphics of today, it would be by far, it would smash Madden. It wouldn't even be close. So Madden, I can't, I try to play it. It's just so bad, man. So, yeah, I see why they have it like that. It's a shitty game. Oh, man. Hey, a lot of you guys in here right now. By the way, once again, like, subscribe, super chats if you like. Going to the game should already be there for the tailgate. Who are you? You're going to the game? Spin? You are? Jose, we just have to stop their run game. Exactly. That's my point. Just have to stop their run game. I think we were going to be late for the game. Well, yeah. When you told me you were going to the game and I looked at the clock, I'm like, dude, like you should be already at the game. Like, yeah, bro, you're probably going to be a little late, my friend. Probably going to be a little late. Oh man. Yeah, I'm not forgetting Mike Tomlin Spears. I told you that's the to me that's the only advantage they got. Yeah, man. I like Linval Joseph. I really do, man. I think he's gonna clog those holes, stop that run. I got you, Tommy. I remind to like all the time. Thank you, Beth. Thank you, Beth. Mike in Alberta. Bills D shuts down the Steelers run game guaranteed. So yeah, listen. I think the Steelers running game will get going early, and I think just like the Dolphins game, McDermott will adjust the defense and shut that shit down. And once we shut that shit down, they're going to be pass heavy, and we're going to get to Rudolph. It's trust me, that guy's a pure pocket passer, slow as molasses, and if he gets outside the pocket, he's terrible at passing on the run. He's awful completion percentage. He doesn't throw the best ball. So once again, man, stop the run, make Mason Rudolph beat us. We're good to go. Tommy, you need a banner like a subscribe, super chats get priority. Now, I wouldn't do the super chats get priority. Listen, guys, I told you how I feel about the super chats. Roy's messing with me, by the way, on the super chats get priority. I'll talk to all y'all. I will put all y'all chat for the most part and respond. I try my best at least, right? But if you want a super chat, thank you, obviously. But it's not a priority. No, it's not a priority. It's more, thank you so much for doing that. Like, but I can't stand that. Roy's messing with me, obviously, because he knows how I feel about that. But I do have a little banners. You see, like below the screen here. Let me see the super chat there, all that. When I go smaller screen, you see it, but it's a super chat and all that crap. It's all there, and it's in the little ticker on the bottom. So yeah, agree. Kincaid goes off today. I hope they got to get Kincaid involved. Amy, yeah, battery operated wares allowing us this year in the stadium about time. Okay, I know y'all in Buffalo can't wait for the new stadium because that I'm telling you, man, it's going to be way more comfortable for you guys. I'm sure everything's going to be obviously up to date. Heating is going to be way better. Just everything in general. So. Obviously, the tickets are going to probably be through the roof, but running game is short passes. Yep, exactly. Steelers are ranked 21st in coverage on tight end. Well, get to the tight end. By the way, the rankings on defense isn't the best either against the pass or run. However, points allowed, I believe they're like 6th in the league. So they are a bend, don't break type of defense. It'll be warmer than it was in KC. It is. It definitely is. But Roy, the difference is KC has they have warmers underneath the turf. We don't have that in our stadium, our old ass stadium. So the field's going to still be like rock hard, like cold. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I had to throw that out there. Okay. Do you happen to know the full injury report on who's playing? Yeah, somebody earlier did. Spin did. Spin, if you're still in the chat, can you throw that out there again? Maybe I could scroll back up and look. But Spin, where you at, buddy? Let's see if Spin's around still. Spin, are you in the building? My God, a lot of you guys chatting, man. I appreciate you. Red, White, and Bills, pretty sure their LG is out too. I don't know what that means. Okay. Left guard. I'm sorry. I'm like, LG. I got an LG TV, but I know what you meant. Left guard. Sorry. Yes. Sean's like, you idiot. Left guard, man. LG. I'm like, LG. Almost half a season we didn't have Douglas White. Correct. Oh, man. Cena, I guarantee Rudolph is going to do bad, and then they're going to put Pickett in. You heard it here first. They may. I mean, if it gets really rough for him, he's throwing interceptions, or he's just feeling the pressure, and they need a spark on offense, I could definitely see him going to Pickett. The game is definitely Bills will lose if they don't come to play. I fear the result. Yeah, I mean, we'll be fine, man. We'll be fine. Look, and I'll tell you why, too, man. They understood getting to the playoffs, they needed to win all 5, right? That was their mindset. And they fought so hard to get here. If they lose to Pittsburgh at home once again, then they just didn't deserve to be here. But I don't see that being the case. Trust me, this team has fought this hard. They're gonna play their asses off in the playoffs, man. They're gonna give it everything they got to get that dub. True, but Rudolph has, quote, given them air. Whatever. Good. Hey, what's up, Chaz? Give him air, all right. Jones and Joseph's going to clog the middle. Exactly. Alpha Rob, you said it the best. That's what Joseph's there for. Clog up the middle. Because they're going to be trying to run on us early and often. I'm going to tell you that right now. That's the whole reason why Joseph is called up. They're gonna shut that shit down real quick. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Madden does suck. It does. Fucking terrible game, man. It sucks that the NFL license only fucking Madden for their video game. It's just so stupid, man. Like 2K, everybody knows, and it's like, how does not the NFL not see that all these people complaining about this shitty ass game, Madden, with all the glitches, the presentation is ass, everything, right? The tackling is still a mess. How are you going to just not give another, video game company an opportunity to do better? 2K5, man, I'm telling you, 2K does it right. Look at their basketball games. They're legit. And they put the EA basketball game out of business. They just stopped making them. Glenn, what's up, Mafia? Here in Hawaii. Check out my Bills gear. Wish I was here in Buffalo, though. Go Bills. Yeah, man. Go Bills, man. Man, Hawaii. I'm getting a lot. I had somebody from the Philippines the other day, Glenn, come on here. I was like, damn. I got people from other countries tuning in. Pretty damn cool, man. Hooray. Let's go Bills. Let's do it, man. Good job, Tommy. You reminded everyone. Yeah, man. I try to remind everyone. I'm trying to, by the way, guys, usually I have a co-host, but he hates to do pregame for whatever reason. So I'm solo, but I started this thing solo, so I'm used to it. But he usually handles the chat because I'm just like, I talk a lot and and I got my hand busy on this banners and brand and playing,
Okay.
These.
Okay.
Right. trying to get all my audio going on, and he usually takes care of that stuff. If you're going to the game, you need to get there early for the tailgate. Yeah, dude, you got to get there way early. Like, man, that one dude left really late. I like Joseph and Klein. Ugh, I do not like Klein. I do not like Klein. Spin, Tommy lives for super chats. Don't let Tommy fool you all. That's right. I live for him. It's the only way I survive. I survive off your super chats. It's the only reason. That's how I can afford my beer, guys, and my electric bill. It's all through your super chats. Shit. I wish, by the way, I mean, no offense, but like, are you kidding me? If I can make a living off YouTube and not have to stress about working and, where's my next check going to come from? I'll be phenomenal. But yeah, it doesn't work that way. Right? Like, I've been doing this since 2020, and I honestly was shocked that when I got 100 subscribers, I'm like, wow, like, this is unbelievable. 100 people subscribe to my channel, and, but I look around and obviously the bigger, channels like Buffalo Fanatics, they're like 20,000 or something like that. Dan Mitchell, he's at like 15,000, something crazy like that. Buffalo Plus, like there's some big channels. They're getting super chats left and fucking right. Yeah, I'm not there yet. So Not even close. So, a super chat here and there, I'm very grateful for, but I'm definitely not making it a priority. Okay. So, oh man, but Spin is a smart ass. All right, guys. Tommy, just go too slow and behind to read the current messages. No, it's just honestly, there's 100 people in here right now, and there's a lot of you guys chatting, like a lot of you guys in the chat. So, yeah, like I'm trying to get to all your stuff. Bonnet Man reacts. The noise did nothing to Rudolph in Seattle, so he will be fine. Yeah, well, listen, Mason Rudolph is what he is, right? I no offense. I don't know if you're a Pittsburgh fan, but nobody fears Mason Rudolph. Okay. We know who he is. We know what he does. He's been in the league a while, right? He was a backup for a reason for many, many years. Yeah, he's just, but once again, if listen, man, if he's a spark right now for the Pittsburgh Steelers, obviously they're going with him over Pickett. Then cool, man. But I will say this: look at Flacco, right? Flacco was on fire, right? Like going into the playoffs, right? Everyone's like, "Oh, Joe Flacco, off the couch." And I'll give him his credit. He was doing fine. Now he was turning the ball over a little bit too, though. But boy, got in the playoffs, and man, Houston exposed Joe Flacco. I think they had 2 picks to the house. Did not go well for Joe Flacco. So, just saying, don't let 3 or 4 games fool you or trick you into believing he's the answer. He's not the answer for the Pittsburgh Steelers. They know this. He's just the best. They just feel he's the best they got right now. But that don't make him good. Just saying. Leon, Madden is definitely trash, but we had to get it with Josh on the cover. 100%. Look. Right there. Got the Madden 24 right behind me on the wall. So, I think I'm the only, by the way, I think I'm the only guy, and I trust me, I watch other Bills podcasts. I think I'm the only dude that has the Madden 24 poster on my wall. Yeah. I'm shocked. I really thought more people would go and get that or have it made. I had to get it made. But no, man, I was the only one. Maybe they thought it was maybe they thought the curse was real, the Madden curse. I didn't buy into that shit. Can we just get an early lead for a change? Keep the pressure on the other. Yeah, I would. Spin, you're right, man. I really hope that we come out, and we get an early lead, right? We come out and we look sharp on offense for a change, right? Nothing is dragging along. It just seems like at times this offense is just dragging along. Or sometimes, like last week, it seems to be going smooth at first and then boom, turnover. Right? Like, no problem. Getting down the field with ease, right? Everything looks good, and then we do something dumb, right? Let's hope it's not like that, right? We just put it all together. And our receivers actually catch the ball. They stop dropping the ball. We don't put the ball on the ground. No fumbles by Josh Allen. No dumb interceptions. Will Allen throw an interception today? Probably. I hope not, but he likes to throw at least one a game, I hope not. 2K5 let me tell you, Rick, 2K5 had more than a halftime show. So if you had it on Xbox, because on the Xbox version over the PlayStation 2 was way better because Xbox had a hard drive at the time. So if you went into the halftime show on 2K5, they would show highlights of other games. They would show your highlights of your actual game that you play, your actual highlights. They would interview players on the sideline. They would actually show the coin flip. They would show stands in the fan. fans in the stands. I said stands in the fan. Fans in the stands. Like I said, interview players after the game. Like, it was so ahead of its time. Just everything. And then they had like the cribs area where like you could go and like put your trophies up, like play like video games. It was like actual paper football. Like, it was really neat, way ahead of its time. And Madden's just boring, lazy ass fucking game, bro. Nothing to it. And I'm not into the whole, buy your football cards thing. Obviously, like, I know I get people are into it. Building your team, you got to pay for packs, whatever the shit that is. But all that is a money pool. And a lot of people are fucking buying into it. It's just so stupid. It's just a way to make money, more money for them. Yeah, that's it. That's all they do. You know what they do? They upgrade their graphics slightly in the roster. That's it. That is it. That's all you're getting from Madden. Yeah, I'm the man of mystery. Yeah, Mikey too lazy for pregame, bro. He's too lazy for pregame. He's like, F that, man. Pregame crap. Let Tommy fucking handle the pregame. Oh, man. Let's see here. Buffalo Public Schools closed tomorrow due to a snow cleanup. Hey, great for the kids, bad for the parents, right? Amy, Mikey getting his spread together. Pregame, yeah, he is. I don't know what Mikey does. I think he just doesn't want to do it. I think he's just. I think he just likes to relax on the couch, watch. He's probably watching like another podcast right now that's not mine. He's like, I hear Tommy talk all the time when I'm with him. I'm gonna not even watch Tommy's pregame. I'm gonna go over and watch Dan Mitchell. Tommy's too busy looking for super chats. Yeah, I gotta look for those super chats. But Spin, I haven't gotten one. So I trust me when I tell you, when they come through, you will be first to know when a super chat comes through. But no, I have not received one, nor have I complained that I haven't gotten one. And super chats, I should put it, super chats priority. Nobody gets their chat read until I get a super chat. You know how quick this, the view count will go to 0 if I said that. Y'all would be like, oh yeah, I'm going to super chat the better Buffalo Bills podcast. Bro, no joke though. Like, I'm for real. I saw one channel, them motherfuckers getting $100 super chat. What the? Like, listen, I've super chatted other Bills podcast streams in the past. No, like, I got to show love too. But I never give $100. God damn, who's giving $100? That's a lot of money. Like, man, what kind of subscribers you got, bro? Man, all engineers and shit? Doctors and lawyers? There's a clip of Steelers fans go through the snow to get to a seat that might be on Twitter. Ah, okay. Connor, I'm going to look for that. Let's see if I can find that. I'm going to see if I can find that, guys. Let's see here. All right, hold on, guys. I'm going to see if I can find the... I'm going to see if I can find that. That's funny. That sounds funny. Hold on. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see here. Hold on. Sorry if I'm missing your chats. I'm just in my X thing. Let's see here. Oh, I do got it. Bills fan son clearing the snow for his Steelers lazy fan. He has a son. Hold on, guys. I'm going to show you. This is great. He has his son doing it. Like his dad's like, get to it, kid. Oh my God, that's great. Look at that. Hey, but at least the son is a Bills fan, right? That sorry ass Steelers dad wearing the wrong gear, bro. Get out of here. At least this kid's growing up good, like hard worker, unlike his dad, who's just look at a lazy dad. Here's some more here. Look at this guy. Oh, too bad. You know, dig that snow out. Oh, this is great. Oh, here's some more, guys. Yo!
Like a frontiersman.
This is great. Guys, are you watching this? This is great.
Like a frontiersman.
Hey, super chat. Thank you, Sophia. Sack the button. Sack the like button for easy, comfortable win. Yes.
Like a frontiersman.
That is great. Look at those. Look at that, bro. That is crazy, guys. That's pretty wild, man. That is wild. Oh, man. Yeah, so, guys, my God. Super chat dollar amount cannot be lower than the jersey number you're wearing. Oh, yeah, 26, baby. Motor Singletary. You know why? First of all, Motor Singletary was one of my favorite players. One of them. No, he wasn't my favorite, but he was up there. And I respect the hell out of the guy. But I've been wearing this on our winning streak. And I have a thing. I have a rule. I don't take the jersey off, switch jerseys until we have a loss, right? So this jersey ain't going nowhere. And y'all better hope this jersey stays on for the rest of the way. Because if that's the case, we're going to be sitting here talking about a Super Bowl, right? Super chat minimum, $7.16. Oh, man. Ouch, Curtis. You're more than welcome to come aboard. You're in Panama. What, Curtis is Curtis? My man. What is up, brother? Nah, actually, hey, I didn't even see. I apologize, Curtis, man. Where do you even pop in initially? Man, I'm sorry. I was looking at Twitter for the fans trying to shovel their way into seats, Curtis. Good luck today, brother. I'm rooting for you guys. Yeah, mostly. Bro, you got your same jersey rule. I've been wearing a rule. I've been wearing a TO jersey for 6 weeks. Bro, don't take it off. Don't take it off. Like I'm superstitious, big time. Like I'm here rooting for you. Yeah. I'm sure you are. I'm grinding for work. By the way, guys, if you guys don't know my man Curtis, ace per head, he covers the Dolphins, but he also covers, believe it or not, the Buffalo Bills. He does a great job. Go over to his channel, check it out if you haven't already. Subscribe. That's my dude. Like a brother to me, man. He's been honestly, it's been a blessing to get to know Curtis these last 2 years. Yeah, no, I'm not making any progress, Spin, okay? No progress. Zero progress. No, that's not true. So I actually got, I believe, I got one super chat. So in your face, all right? Shut it, Spin. All right, I'm not like the other channels where they got doctors and lawyers and engineers watching where they could super chat hundreds of dollars away. All right. Guys, I swear, I am so, it is crazy to me when I see that. Like, I get being happy and, respecting, the podcast and trying to help out, but whew, it's a lot of money. Like, just to, like, get your chat read. Like, man, it ain't like it's like Josh Allen, reading your chat for $50. If that was the case, I guess 50, I probably would do it. Yeah, $100. Josh Allen, reads my Mafia Sports Report. Says go Bills. Hey, all right. Thank you, Josh Allen. But come on, man. Fucking $100 for Dan Mitchell. No offense to Dan Mitchell, but goddamn, you guys are crazy. Do you have the super chat for that commercial? No. But those commercials are good for you, man. Those commercials are good because they could save you some money, right? At like, one of the stores you go to, right? Or that they're advertising. Jason, y'all see that shirt McDermott was wearing? Said, fuck around and find out. No, I did not see that, but I got to go look for it. Tommy spends all the super chats he gets buying drinks at the bar while he works. Got to stay hydrated for work. You know what's funny though, Spin? Like in all honesty, I've been a bouncer for about 17 years in total. I never drink on the job. I've never, like, that's one of my like biggest rules. I've hired people underneath me. I tell them don't be drinking on the job. Like you can't, now some bouncers do, but not where I work and not if I hire them. I just, you got to be alert. You got to be focused. So no, I don't, believe it or not, I don't drink any alcohol. Now I drink obviously lemonade and water and whatever, energy drinks that the bar gives me, but nah, man, I don't, but I do drink at home on the weekends. I'm not believe it or not, guys, I'm not a heavy drinker. Like during games, this is what I drink. That's my drink, Corona Premier, which is lightweight beer, but I love it. And I drink like 4 to 5 a game. That's it. Matter of fact, I've been here for 1 hour and 7 minutes. This is my first beer. This is how much I've drinking. I mean, just throwing that out there. Beth, now you have 2 super chats. Thank you so much, Beth. I appreciate you. Awesome, Spin. Promotional for Curtis. Yes, Curtis is the man. Geico. Yeah, Geico. See? Now, without watching my stream, Curtis, you wouldn't know about the special deal that Geico is offering right now. So I don't have much money, Tommy, but Tommy deserves at least a cheap beer on me. Thank you so much. Yeah, listen, like once again, you don't have to. It's an ongoing joke now because I went on a rant about how I went on somebody else's podcast and was priority only, and they're not answering anyone's chats unless you throw them money. Yeah, okay, I'm good. See you later. You're not that important. Like, no offense, but yeah, I'm good. The whole point of a live stream is to interact with the chat and to talk to your chat, right? It's not about how much money I can make off your chat, and I'm not going to even respond to you without you giving me money. It's ridiculous. Artemio, Bills 17, Steelers 14. Cheers from Philippines. See, I told you guys earlier because I had somebody in here from Hawaii, and now I got somebody in from Philippines. I told you guys, crazy, right? Man, that's a close game, but you never know. Leon, a drunk bouncer is just another patron. Defeats the point. Yeah, exactly. Tommy got to keep his mind sharp so he can keep his books balanced. yeah, my books balanced. But brother, I live check to check, man. Ain't no books balanced, man. It's more like what can I afford to pay this month, and what can I let slide for the next? I don't drink, period. I might have a Bally's on the rocks today at halftime, but that's about it. Yeah, listen, drink is not for everybody. I worked for Geico for 14 years. Damn, that's a long time, Beth. Why they keep Murray instead of playoff Lenny? I think because they rested Murray last week. And I think they're more comfortable with them knowing the playbook a little bit more. Possibly. I still would have had Fournette over Andy Isabella. I don't get Andy Isabella call up. I really don't. I think that's I get Klein because Dotson's not playing. But Isabella's not going to give you anything. Now watch me be wrong. And Andy Isabella goes off, right? And everyone comes back here and go, see, Tommy, Isabella, he was the truth. He was the whole spark the Bills offense needed. I've been drinking tequila and pineapple since this streak. Can't stop now. Cheers. Yeah, hell yeah. Red, white, and Bills. Who was it, Tommy? So I cannot go. Who was what? Where was what? Who was there? Oh, you're talking about to the podcast? I can't say. Like, I'm not going to throw anybody. Listen, last thing I need is other podcasters to come at me, right? Like to do a video, right? Like Tommy talking, like, this guy Tommy talking shit on his channel about us only taking super chats. Fuck that guy. Like, nah, yeah. I'm not gonna mention no names, but come on, y'all know. Do I really gotta tell y'all? Y'all know. I'm sure I'm not the only Buffalo Bills podcast y'all been on, right? Like, come on now. Do I really have to tell you? I'm not, but come on. Come on. Y'all should know. Y'all should know by now. Mike and Albert, ain't no haters on this channel, not like on Mitchell's. Once again, I never spoke to Dan Mitchell. I don't know the man. I give him credit for what he's built on his channel. He has a shit ton of subscribers, way more than me. And he's sponsored. I'm not going to discredit his work. That dude goes live daily. I put a lot of work in my channel. I go live at least 5 times a week, right? 4 or 5 times a week. I do videos, but I can't knock his hustle. Now, is he my cup of tea? No. But ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm being honest. And I'm sure if he saw my channel, which he probably don't even know me. He probably never heard of me. But I'm sure he would say the same about me, right? And it's fine. I wouldn't be upset with that. But yeah, it is what it is. What's up, Tommy? What up, Dallas? I live in Hawaii. I love the early games. Oh, wow. Okay, Sophia. I heard Hawaii is super expensive to live. So, man, you must be doing something right, Sophia. Oh, my God. Let's see here. Dwight, they activated Isabella. Nice. Oh, so Dwight's an Isabella fan. All right. Jason, Tommy, I inboxed you the pic of McDermott wearing that fuck around. Okay, you guys want to see the McDermott fuck around t-shirt? Let's see here. My man, Jason, sent it to me. All right, let's see here. You all ready? Let's see here. Damn. Right? I mean, dude's coming legit. Now, I wonder is that Photoshop, though? I mean, when the hell was he wearing that? Is it today? Is that he's wearing that now? Like, boy, if he's wearing that now, or if that's legit, then, boy, that article that came out about McDermott really, really changes ways. Because this is a new McDermott then. Like, I'm telling y'all, McDermott is not like that. Like, he's never been like that. But if that's legit, then maybe something's going on with McDermott. He's actually changing his ways a little bit. And he's starting to understand that you got to coach to win and not coach not to lose mentality. But, okay. Hey, man, if that's true, then I'm good with that. Fuck yeah, man. True, makes sense. Yeah. Did you ever see the clip of the Texans defender spinning on Flacco's? Bro, that shit was... I watched it, Connor. That shit was so funny. He did like a breakdance move on Flacco's neck, man. Like, literally. like, I'm sure somebody has added some break beats to that and made it into, like, a funny clip, right? Like, if they haven't, y'all better do... I'll do it. Watch Tommy be wrong. We haven't watched... we've been watching that already all year long. Yeah, hey, I could be wrong. 4:45 a.m. in the Philippines. Wow, look at this dude. Now, see, guys, Brian in the Philippines at 4:45 a.m. That is a diehard Buffalo Bills fan because that is freaking early. I'm mad when I got to wake up at like 7 a.m. to watch a stupid game in London that we're playing, right? To get up, get ready. Like, damn, bro, 4:45. That's man, you are a true fan. Isabella has decent returns. Yeah, but Beth, they're not gonna. Not really. I mean, what has he done? He hasn't done nothing return wise. Sounds like Mo Giller. You know what's funny though, Roy? And I know what you're talking about. He's actually a good dude. Like I've had him on as a guest before. Nice guy. Like I've never had a problem with Joe. But yeah, I mean, like once again though, what they do on their podcast is their business. I'm just saying what I as a person that watches, other people's content, how I feel, right? Like, like if that's what it's only about, then I'm going to watch something else, like, because why am I here then? Right? Like, just make a short video and I'll watch it. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. All right, enough of that conversation. Because I don't want people coming back and like messaging me on Twitter or X, whatever you call it, saying I'm talking shit about them, or like I'm not. Like I'm just saying how I feel as one of you guys, as a fan that's watching other content out there. I don't want to start beef. No names. We got to start beef with other creators making new dynamic, right? Yeah. Can you imagine? Right? Like that's my whole shtick now. Like I just I do a video. I'm calling out all these other content creators, right? We start like a war, a podcast war. But I'll tell you what, they would get me because Dan Mitchell and some of these bigger podcast channels, they have people that know how to edit videos and make, funny videos. Like I'm sure they would get me pretty good on a video and trash me pretty good. So I am not going to. I'm good. And not only that, they would look at my channel and go, why would I ever respond to this guy? He has like 5,000 subscribers. It was like, we have 15,000. Like, nobody's even heard of this fucking Tommy, guys. Amy, especially with YouTube touching in on 30%. Yeah, that is correct, or more. That is true. So, for y'all that don't know, because a lot of people don't know like how YouTube works in general, like as a content creator. And I'll quickly tell you how it works, and then we'll get back to Buffalo Bills talk because you could probably give a shit about how YouTube works. But basically, you got to get monetized, right? And in order to get monetized, you have to have a certain amount of subscribers, which is 1,000, and you got to have the hours watched for 365 days, which is 4,000 hours. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it is, especially if you aren't consistent with your content. And then even after all of that, YouTube can still deny you monetization if they don't like your channel, meaning if they feel like you curse too much or your thumbnails aren't proper, whatever. And if they deny you, you have to wait 90 days to reapply for monetization, and they still can deny you after that. So it's a pain in the ass to get monetized. So once you're monetized, you got to hope that you stay monetized. You don't make no mistakes where YouTube could take your monetization away. And then on top of that, YouTube takes 30% of any super chats that anyone throws out. YouTube takes 30% right off the rip. And yeah, man. And like, obviously you get paid for the advertisement, which is the commercials you guys see and all that stuff, but it's not what you guys think. It's not a lot. You really got to grind on YouTube to make money. from YouTube. I'm going to be real with you guys. Now, obviously, the heavyweights, like, the people with 500,000 subscribers, 1 million subscribers, yeah, they're getting paid because they're getting, 50,000 views, 100,000 views, 500,000 views, 1 million views. They're getting paid big money. But I'm not there. I'm not even close. So it's in what we do here, covering Buffalo Bills, or if you do one particular team, it's really tough to grow your channel, get it to that level where you're making, like where you can make a living from YouTube. So that's it. That's how YouTube works. For all everyone that want to know. That's why if you ever go, sometimes you guys go into another Buffalo Bills content channel and you don't see where you can super chat. The reason why is because they're not monetized. And that's it. All right. Enough of the boring YouTube talk. Danny, what's up, Tommy? What up? By the way, guys, the game starts in 35 minutes. That's definitely Photoshopped. I don't know what I'm talking about. What's Photoshop? Oh, you talking about the McDermott shirt? I know. That's bro, Leon, right? Am I right? Like, there's no way that's legit. There is no way. There's no way. It's definitely Photoshop. I wish that would be funny. I would say, hey, that dude has really turned the corner on his right, on the way he thinks. Right, his personality has really changed. But there's no way. Right. Everyone's going, no fucking way. There's no way at all. Like, dude, wear that post game. If that's legit, wear it. But yeah, you guys are right. There's no way. It would be funny though. Like I said, I would love it, but there ain't no way he's wearing it. Yeah, McDermott. Yeah, he's too trained. Right. Yeah, it's true too. You're right. Absolutely. Absolutely. The win's not too bad. I think Beth, what's the win in Buffalo right now? I know you said earlier. I love the Philippines. Oh, I'm sure you do, man. It's just, 4:45 a.m., Mike. Woo! Early to get up. McDermott shirt said, frick around and find out. All right. I mean, I don't think so. Tommy, that shirt is on eBay. I'm sure somebody put it on eBay. I have shirts. Nobody even bought. I bought my own shirt. Just throwing rocks at the bee's nest. Yeah, I know. Let Cook. I'm good. Listen, Cook is not a 3-down back. I love James Cook, but he has things that he doesn't do well. Pass protection is an issue. I hate to say it, but lately dropping passes seems to be an issue with him now, which shouldn't be because he was known as a pass catching back. It's the reason why we drafted him to begin with. He also fumbled a few times this year. I like him, but I feel like we need next year, at least, we need a complimentary running back who's a bigger back. We need basically a younger Murray, right? So a bigger back that can run between the tackles, soften that defensive lineup, just basically a better complimentary back for James Cook. And I listen, I love Latavius Murray right now. I like Leonard Fournette, but they're both aging, right? They're loners, they're 1-year guys. And that's what I want to see. If that's what they plan on doing as far as keeping Cook at RB1, you got to get a bigger back because I just don't see Cook gaining any kind of weight. Pass protection probably still going to be a problem because of that. I'm going to go message Joe and Dan saying, Tommy calling them out. Do what you want. I don't care. What are they going to do? Spin. Come after me? Do what? Yell at me? And Joe's a friend. Joe's been good with me, so I don't think Joe would say anything. And I didn't say shit to Joe anyway. So let's turn Bros YouTube into a reality show. That'd be great, right? And Dan, by the way, I haven't spoken. I messaged Dan on X, Twitter, years ago. No response. So only once. That was it. And All good, man. All good, man. He's like I said, man, he's big time. He's in the big time leagues. I'm just I'm on my way up, right? So he ain't got no time for us small guys on the bottom, man. Hey, but I'll tell you right now, I'm growing this channel, man. I'm catching up to those bad boys. So, and here is Mafia Talk, which, by the way, is now a member of Mafia Sports Report. They go live every Wednesday at 10. What up, Bills Mafia? Big dub. So, guys, tune in to their show every Wednesday at 10 p.m. They are new to the fam here. We are building up here. I'm telling you guys. I got Mafia Means Family podcast. That's more of a family style podcast. It was with Mini Mafia, Mafia Mom. That's on Thursdays. Obviously, you guys know me and Mikey go on Monday and Fridays. I got Wednesday now with Mafia Talk. Like, I'm really trying to make this channel, for everyone. Also, Tuesday, if you're into wrestling, I got Nuclear Heatwave Wrestling, and they talk obviously all wrestling. But yeah, I'm trying, man. Like I said, man, I started this shit by myself, man. And then Mikey, obviously, my co-host, was a huge help in growing this channel, getting it to where it is today. But it ain't easy, man. Like, I'm telling y'all right now, it ain't easy, man. Bills Mafia Civil War. I know, right? The cook is in the kitchen. The snowman is plowing the streets. The snowman. Hit that like button. Hit it. Big dubs. All right, Mike and Albert, YouTube does suck. Do Rumble. I know. I've tried other platforms, I'll be honest with you, and YouTube right now is the only one. Because I set a goal when I first started this channel. First goal was obviously to get 1,000 subscribers. And then obviously your second goal is to get monetized. Like, I try to help, and I do try to help other YouTube channels out that are small. I try to tell them how it works, how the steps. You always got to have a goal, a first goal, before you get to your main goal. You got to start somewhere. And, they're baby steps, but you got to do it the right way. And you got to grind. You got to hustle. Like, you can't make one video a week and think your channel's going to blow up. It's not how it works. You got to put the work in. But yeah, if anyone ever needs any advice, but I like I said, I've tried other platforms. It just doesn't, I've, for some reason, I can't, it doesn't work. I don't know. Let's go Dallas. Fire McCarthy. Bills Mafia needs to take care of Steel Curtain and make Patricia go on the road and pound his mud hole in. Absolutely. Temu commercials. Yeah. I never bought anything from Temu. Have any of you guys bought any products from Temu? Like, I don't know. I would think it's probably pretty cheap stuff there. This is the only Bills podcast I regularly attend. Thank you. I appreciate you. Bess, you were way behind Tommy. A lot of just skip ahead once in a while. We all understand there's a lot of stay. There is. I'm really trying. There's a lot of chat. I'm so sorry. Dan Mitchell was shouting for you today earlier. He was not shouting for me. Yeah. Dan Mitchell could give two shits about me. I'm going to tell you that right now. he could care less on what I have to say on my channel, which is fine. I could care less either what he says on his. I could care less. And he could care less on mine, like I said. Tommy, you're going to check out my play-by-play. I can't, Spears, because here's the deal, Spears. And by the way, though, I did tell people, if y'all want to watch play-by-play, a watch-along, go to Spears Bills Talk on YouTube, and he's going to be doing a watch-along for the game. But Spears, I'm so focused on the game, I don't pay attention to anything else. No offense to you. I'm just saying I just don't tune into anything else but the game. So I'm very focused. So no, I won't be tuning in, but I'm sure you're going to get some viewers tuning in. Connor, Bills Consolidated is a great channel. Yeah, that's my boy. It's Matt. Nice guy. we're different. We're different in style, but he's a great dude, man. Really nice guy. But we're different. We're just different. And that's okay. Like that's what makes us great. Like everyone, for the most part, is a different. We're all different personalities. We're not everyone's cup of tea. You know, like I like Locked On Bills, Joe Marino, like that. Like I do watch him. Like that's a good show. He does more videos than live. I don't think he does any live, or he goes live maybe very few times. But I learn a lot from him, honestly. Like he's very knowledgeable, especially in the off season when it comes to the draft. I like his show a lot. Buffalo Plus is okay, you know. Of course they're backed up by a fucking news station. So, they're pretty, they got the cameras that are on-field access, something I don't have, right? But they're good. They're good. Tommy is always helpful. I try. And Red, White, and Bills, by the way, that's Sean, and that is another YouTube channel. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. He does breakdowns every week, film breakdown, which is helpful, insightful. We don't always agree, once again, and that's okay. This is what this is all about. But he's a good dude. He's knowledgeable. He loves the Buffalo Bills. So go ahead and subscribe to his channel as well. Rumble is hard. It's not as big as YouTube, so I get it. You're doing great. You and Dan are my best. Thank you. I appreciate it. And like I said, Mike, I have no problem with Dan. Like, honestly, I don't. Like, he's just not my cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? But he also has a shit ton of subscribers like yourself. So obviously, he's doing something right. Right? He's obviously a lot of people's cup of tea. So I give, like I said, man, anyone that's doing this, anyone that has the guts to get on camera and talk anything about anything, I give them credit. It's not easy, right? It's not an easy thing to do. And then obviously, if you grow your channel the way he has, I gotta give him his dues and the respect. So, but it doesn't mean I like, that I have to like what his channel. You know what I mean? Do a live. I can't, Callie. I can't. I said it like the reason why, man. I'll be honest. Like I get so focused, guys, on the game. I can't sit on on a monitor and watch the game and look over, pay attention to what you guys are saying, chat, type or whatever, or talk to you guys. I can't do the back and forth. It just like I have to concentrate on the game. And you guys are going to remember too, I do a post game. I'm probably one of the quickest podcast streams out there that cover the Bills. I think I am. That goes directly after the game. I mean, instant. Maybe 5 minutes after the game is over, I'm live. So, and I have to have, my mind right. Remember everything I saw. Because if I'm talking to the chat and missing plays, then my post game, I don't know. I just get focused, man. You're the best, Tommy. You're one of my favorite. Thank you, Spears. Appreciate you, brother. Roy, Timu, pretty much. Yeah. So, guys, I didn't even have time to do the big three. Remember, I usually do the 3 causes for concern, the 3 keys to victory. It's too late. It's 4:10, and I got to get out of here because I got to get situated in my living room, get my recliner out, get ready for some Buffalo Bills football. And Tommy is that dude. I am that dude. It's always love. Always are. So, anyways, guys, everyone, I love you. I appreciate you guys watching as always. And I will see you post game. and we're going to talk some Buffalo Bills football, and we will be talking about the dub, right? We're going to get this job done. So once again, if you guys don't know my score prediction, 27-10. 27-10. I think the Bills have no problem with this team. I think defensively is where the Buffalo Bills will be at their strong suit today. Offensively, 27, I think it's fine, but I still think we have, I can't say we're going to score over 30 just yet until I see a change in this offense. Last week didn't show me anything that's saying that they're going to score and 30 and up, right? So anyways, guys, I love you as always. Bills Mafia, you're the best, man. I'll see you post game. Peace out of here. Peace out. I'm out of here. Go Bills. Peace. I said it a million times. Go Bills. Peace out. Bills Mafia. Love you. I'm out of here.
And look at it go. He could go all the way. Touchdown.
Don't be nervous, Connor. Stop with that. Come on now. Do I have to get back on here? Don't be nervous. No reason to be nervous. We got this. We play Buffalo Bills type football. We got this. All right, I'm out of here. Peace out.
And look at it go.
Oh, and go Bills.
Mm-hmm.